this run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the gun, it's May. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
The Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this third down play. Motion a receiver left. Made now, 3rd and 2. Oh, he put everything he had into that. Brought in inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Lamar now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
No, we can't.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. And this one does not go far.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded. And forced a 4th down.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who are going to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Complete to Diggs out left. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a New England 1st down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
It's Henderson on the give. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
May now from the gun. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
From the red zone now. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 13-0 lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Dallas checks on the extra point. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
180.
Jackson throwing here. They're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
And he's across midfield into Patriots territory.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And the defense holds up. Got him stopped after a yard. That forces 4th down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. We've got the Patriots in front. Back to the bank in just a moment. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Ravens get him. Down he goes. Offense to the line fast. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Here's the pistol snap to May. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Come out with me.
This might be a free play for him. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A little bit of help with the penalty, but still quite a daunting 3rd down for him here. They kick the running back in motion.
Come with me. Hey, Jim Wright. Here.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Punt taken near midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First down 10 at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
180. To what? 180. Hey, oh, hey, hey. 180. Hey, middle.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. And the first play in the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's got a man left. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
2. 3rd and just 2 to go.
180. To what?
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And it's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
I'll tell you what, if you can't get the pick, at least make sure a catch isn't made. That's the job of every defender out there, and he made sure that one wasn't completed.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Jackson yet again. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Jackson now on 3rd. Getting out to his left. And we get to about 9 on this one, and maybe a little momentum as well to consider going for it now on 4th down.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. They're going to try to throw for it. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Jackson, quick pass wide. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens making a 1-score game in the first half. Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Give now to Henderson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's made in the air. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Ravens going with a dime package now. 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 36-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't. And the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Mitchell up the middle. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
From the gun, Jackson. Has him running the comeback. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20.
Lamar now from the gun. And that is Cox. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Here's Luke for the point after.
Tyler Luke on the extra point.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 22. And that's a New England 1st down. On the gun, it's May. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Fits it through the middle. He hangs on to that football block through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. They get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hey, middle. Get on.
A designed run. Jackson keeping it. And good forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This from 48 on the left hash. Charging down the middle, and they block it. It's picked up inside the 45. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach Bader. A shout out to the special teamers, Brock. They got somebody in free to block that kick, and things just got better from there as he took it all the way back.
These special teams coaches, they live in dark places, man, and they look for any vulnerability they can. A lot of times, you're a step slow, just a millisecond away. Not that time. It pays off in the biggest of ways.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Borregales on to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Shoots away from 1. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Finds a seam down the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. 1st down. Here's Lamar. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
That wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
We changed it. Go. Hey.
Blitz coming, Lamar. On the move, hit it right. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
I'm not sure, Kate. I'm not sure, you're not sure. Everyone in the building is not sure how you can lose the biggest eligible receiver on the field. That's exactly what the defense just did.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Hey, report! Report! You at X, you at X. Hey, hey!
From the red zone now. Now touching down a couple of yards away from that marker. So the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the Patriots' 2-yard line.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Hold on, ready?
Ball's backed up. Now they've got 2nd and 7. RPO here, quick throw, grabbed by Flowers. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens tie this game at 21. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. To throw, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
May now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
May now on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Out taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So punt coming up on 4th down, and it's against Belgium native Corliss Waitman with the honors. He's got it at the 24. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. First and 10 from the 32. Zone read here and get to Mitchell. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Jackson now on 3rd. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Jackson to throw it. Lobs this deep down the middle. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 3rd quarter lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 21.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Here's made in the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time then. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one complete to Diggs. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would.
2nd and 3 now. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Ravens crowding the passing lanes. They go into the dime for 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Short pass brought in. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
New set of downs from 37. Henderson on 1st and 10. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Made a throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. That's a cut for the first. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Lamar now from the gun. Right back to Flowers they go. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
3rd and just 2 to go. Back to throw it. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
First down.
Hey, out.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Lamar throwing again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson's going to throw again. The left side caught by Andrews. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Handoff here to Mitchell. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcasting, my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Forward, coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell again. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stops. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens in range for a game-winning score. Second down now, 7 to go.
Sit up! Finish it up!
Again, this is Mitchell. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. This is Mitchell. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
At the Patriots 26.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Running right with Mitchell. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Hey, report! Report! No. 180! That's hot! Sit up!
He'll look to throw it. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Play clock down to just 2 seconds, but we get a timeout call. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. This is a 48-yard look for him.
48-yard attempt.
For that left upright, and no good! It bounces off! And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
They tried for the field goal to really eliminate all shadow of a doubt, and instead, let's introduce some doubt into the picture and a little energy on the other side, Kate. It's not quite an automatic win still. They're going to have to get focused defensively and make sure they get a stop to clinch this.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Back to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To throw. Going all the way to the end zone here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. 4th down coming up.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game.
Mays pass. Intercepted. Result of the play is a
No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. This one left for Lamar.